According to Adam Schefter, the Chicago Bears are going to have unbelievable offers for that number one overall pick. So let's talk about this. What is going on, y'all? Faiz Sports Talk back at it with another video talking, of course, my NFL, here to talk about the Chicago Bears and here to talk about the fact that Adam Schefter, who was on ESPN 1000 on the Waddle and Sylvie show, said that the Bears are going to have unbelievable offers for that number one overall pick. Now, why am I talking about this? You might be thinking, duh, Faiz, of course, they're going to get good offers for that number one overall pick. Well, you would think, right? But, you know, the more and more reports I see, again, these are just stuff maybe on Twitter and social media. It seems like, you know, trade offers that are like just floating out there have the Bears getting, you know, 2 firsts and like a third back for the number one overall pick. And I keep thinking in my head, I'm like, these people can't be serious, right? I know these aren't official reports or anything like that, but let's be realistic here, people. This is the most coveted pick in the draft, the most coveted pick in Bears history. And you think that we are going to give it away for anything less than 2 firsts and 2 seconds? And that's where I told you guys is my starting point. 2 firsts and 2 seconds at least is what the Bears are going to get. I promise you that. And Adam Schefter, who's as plugged in as anybody, is letting you know that. So when he says they're going to get unbelievable offers, that tells me 2 things. Number 1, we're talking about at least 2 firsts and 2 seconds. And number 2, we're talking about teams literally fighting each other to trade with the Bears for the number 1 overall pick. And I don't mean literally, actually, but figuratively. You get what I'm saying? Texans, Colts, division rivals, pick number 2, pick number 4. They're going to be going at it to see who can get their quarterback in the future. Then we got other teams below, let's say the Raiders. Then we got teams like the Falcons. We got teams like the Jets, the Titans. All need quarterbacks, right? They're at the bottom of the top 10 or a little bit outside, but they know they want that quarterback, so they got to go ahead and sweeten the deal, sweeten the pot with the Bears to get that number 1 overall pick. So it's going to be a bunch of teams duking it out. And it's bring your best offer to the table, all right? And now you are going to start to see it as we approach the draft. Again, we have free agency coming up. Like, a lot of things are going to shape up here. But I love hearing Adam Schefter say this because it just confirms to you that we're getting a haul. We're getting a king's ransom. This is going to change the Bears' fortune for not just now, but for the next 5-10 years and more potentially. And this is the start of a turnaround. This number 1 pick, start of a turnaround. So I, again, am expecting a monumental haul. I don't think this is going to be your typical, or not even typical, your, you know, lukewarm offer of like 2 firsts and a third in like a 2 firsts and 2 thirds, or 2 firsts and a third and a fourth, or something like that. Like, this is going to be monumental. I promise you. We could see upwards of 3 first-round draft picks. I don't think I'm exaggerating here, people. I really don't. With the amount of teams that need a quarterback and with where the Bears are in this pick, I'm just telling you. Just telling you. Let's see what happens. But yeah, let me know what you guys think. Do you see the Chicago Bears getting an unbelievable amount of offers for the number 1 overall pick? I do, as always. Thanks for watching.